let me go ahead and open up the room real quick and then we'll start chatting and stuff. Welcome, 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 you guys, to my room. This is the first room of the year that I am opening up my house. Lady Queen Ursula has been encouraging me all this way. She's like, girl, you need to do stuff. You need to do stuff. So here we are. This is going to be a Monday thing. We are working to see what time frame is going to fit. That's going to work out. So today we're here at 7. So we'll see what next Monday is going to be. I might try to do it first thing in the morning because what I found today is that once my day gets started, it's kind of hard to pump the brakes. So, but we'll just see. But we're going to be bouncing around for a little bit, and then we'll kind of see what time frame is going to work. But the topic of the room is always going to be about business. Well, I'm not going to say always, but business solutions for small businesses. That is my tagline for my business. And so that is going to be the topic of the room pretty much when I open up on Mondays. We're going to be talking about business solutions and whatnot. So I think one Monday out of the month, we're probably going to have like a guest that want, where we can just spotlight your business, what kind of solutions you're offering to businesses and that type thing. So, just that. Yeah. So we're just going to roll with it, guys. We're just going to roll with it. So let me introduce myself really quick. My name is Cheryl Henderson. I go by CM, and I have 2 successful businesses by the grace of God. Yes. If you want to know more about me, you can read all about me here in my bio here. My digital business card that I'm using for my website is linked to Instagram. The link above your head is where you can schedule an appointment with me if you want a one-on-one appointment. Consult appointment, you can schedule through that link there. And yeah, I'll be happy to chat with you. Most definitely. So, business solutions, business solutions. Why do we even have them? What is they all about? When I started my businesses, I can tell you that my main goal is to have a service, a product where we are um, there to help businesses do whatever it is they are setting out to do. So my very first business that I started was my notary business. So not only do it help businesses, but it also help individuals. And so I became a notary to do notary loan signing agent. No, to do to do loan closings. That was my main reason for becoming a notary. And after I got established as a notary loan signing agent, then I also opened myself up to be on call here in my area where I help people who need documents notarized. So, and I've been doing that since 2017. And from that sprung the trucking company. Everybody know what truckers do. We cannot function in this world without the truckers. Yay. Thank you, truckers, for your service to this country. and and then from there came the business credit. And of course, you can't build business credit unless your personal credit is in place, correctly. So we help people with personal credit, and then we help them build a business credit. They can apply for loans and whatever. So those are the business solutions that my company offer, among others. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys, you queens, you goddesses, go ahead and introduce yourself. We'll start with Roxanne. She was the first one to come up, and then you, Ursula. Introduce yourself and tell us about what solution do you have You could just introduce yourself, tell us what product or service that you have gifted to the world. Go ahead.
Hi all, I'm Roxanne. I'm a CNA by day, candle maker by night. We make all natural candles, soaps, body butters, sugar shrubs, etc. And what we never use in our candles is only essential oils because essential oils can be very toxic. There are numerous essential oils that can kill cats and dogs, such as lavender, eucalyptus oil, lemon, tea tree oil, etc. What I do is I educate people about candles, candle making, and sell my amazing products. We're working on a website. Hopefully, we'll have it launched by. My goal is to have it launched by the 20th of this month because I have a pop up event at the end of this month. And that's one of my goals. And then my other goal is to have my little Frankie in my picture here win $10,000. He's in a nationwide contest through Modern Dog, and he can win $10,000. And when he does win it, he's going to donate 10% of his winnings to the local animal shelter to help other fur babies find homes and get everything they need so they can be happy and healthy like he is. And yeah, he's in second place in his group right now. And the first round is ending in a couple days. If you guys want to vote, I can share the link, and it's free. You just have to share it on your Facebook. And with that, I'm complete.
Cool. Please go ahead and put the link down in the chat, Roxanne, and also your business link as well. You're welcome to do that and whatnot. That is pretty darn cool. I love that. I love that. Let me ask you a question real quick. And Ursula, if you don't mind also answering this question as well. In regards to your business, do you cater primarily to the business sector, or do you cater to the personal sector, or are you working in both areas, Roxanne?
I'm working on both. Right now, I'm doing mostly personal, but then I'm working to get into some stores. So hopefully, it will be business related soon. I'm hoping to get into a couple stores here in town and then a couple in Sacramento area.
Cool. That's exciting. Yes. So, all right. So, Ursula, we're tossing the mic to you. Go ahead.
Hey. So in regards to the question, I believe that my audience is both business and personal, depending on the topic. And that leads into what I do. I am a podcaster. I have a podcast, and the name of that is called Assorted Conversations with Ursula. It is on all major platforms: Spotify, Amazon, Apple, Google, and YouTube. Purpose of the podcast is to help people have a renewed mindset for personal growth. And I am enjoying myself thus far. I plan on having more interviews. I've had two so far. Plan on having a couple of more, well, not a couple more, but more interviews on the podcast, as well as doing 5-minute series that I have based on different types of words. So I'm enjoying it thus far, and I hope that you guys will subscribe and listen. All of the links are in my bio. So if you click on my bio, you'll see the links to the podcast. So please follow, subscribe, share, and download. And also let me know what you think. At the end of every episode, there is a question and answer. And so it says, what do you think about the episode? So please give me feedback as I am growing and learning. And so with that, I yield the mic back to you, CM. Glad to see you opening up this room. And so we just gonna keep on trucking. So I yield the mic back to you.
All right, thank you. Listen, if you guys have not had the pleasure of listening to her podcast, you are really missing out. And for her room here on Clubhouse, I am just so proud of Ursula and the moves that she is making here on Clubhouse and beyond. So, yes. Please check her out and whatnot. So, I also threw in the chat my digital business card, and it shows all of the business solutions that I offer. as well. One of the things that I am trying really hard to do is to increase my YouTube channel subscribers as well. And you will find a link there on my digital business card. I want to say is Let's Connect. So let's connect on social media. Once you click on that, you will see all the places that I am on. And if you are not following me over on YouTube right now, it is a horrible mess, but it's going to be revamped and whatnot. So please, please, please help me reach my goal for this year of 500. And we just going to keep on trucking in that area as well as the Facebook group. I mean, the Facebook page. So that's enough about me. Let's get back to the business solution thing. I kind of Googled about business solutions and all of those things, and there was one that I wanted to share. Um, well, that one says 30 types of business services. Yeah, okay, let's pull that one up. And this is pretty much for the people that have not tapped into where they want to be. There is so many different avenues and that you can tap into to have a business solution. And so I'm just going to go over some of these, and if you guys want to throw some in that you know as well, you can and whatnot. I know here on Clubhouse, I have ran across a lot of people that do a lot of things. And so a lot of them are going to be falling into these categories. So first of all, we got software services. Everybody know that we need to be connected to someone who is dealing with software services because our phones are, a computer, we got our laptop, we all of the technology that is going on in the earth. So there's so many ways that you can serve in that capacity. Software services, yes. Training services, training. Okay. Me myself, I do one-on-one training with the notaries. I offer that. The another thing that's under my umbrella is my trucking company. What we have is the online theory courses that anyone across the United States that is looking to get their CDL, they have to take one of those federal mandated safety training courses. So, training, okay. And of course, a lot of people they come up with different courses that you can take that falls into training. So, that's a big one. That's a huge one that you can tap into. How many event planners do you know? Wedding planners and whatnot. That's another one that you can tap into. Consulting services. Like I said, that's me over here, talking to the notaries and whatnot and all of the people. Yeah. Marketing services. That's another one that I have not even shared. The BAM that is on under my umbrella. That's advertising and affiliate marketing, as well as the CDL has a link for you to where you can it has an affiliate marketing link as well. So marketing services, yeah. So let's see, number 6, waste management services. Hey, that is falling again into my trucking area, y'all. Okay, the garbage truck people. But of course, there's so many different ways that you can tap into waste management services. Everybody knows about construction services. Hey, there's so many different ways that you can tap into construction. You know, A lot of people, they chime in and they said, what do they do? They call themselves the handyman, or the honeydew guy, or whatever. I love these people. Okay, being a single person, I be looking for those people all the time. So anyone who is good at plumbing, anyone that's good at electronic stuff, heating and air conditioning, yeah, any part, access, any part of construction, yeah, you can tap into that. These are all business solutions. These are all business solutions that you can tap into, and you can make money because you are bringing a solution to someone, to a business, or to other people that have a problem. So when you're talking about business solutions, that's what you want to keep in mind. The business has a problem, and you're looking to bring a solution. And I'm going to pause right there to see if anyone want to chime in on this part of the conversation. And Cynthia, if you want to come up, you can. Good evening, good evening. And I'm not going to even try to pronounce this one. Is it Sharonda? I hope I didn't mess up your name. If I did, I am so sorry. So, anybody want to chime in, and share about other industries that, serve as that provide a solution for businesses? Anybody?
Well, I do have a question.
Okay,
With the
okay.
with the CDL, I know you mentioned there has to be a class that you have to take. Is
Mm-hmm.
there another process after the class? I assume you have to go to the DMV and get registered. What's
Mm-hmm.
the process in that? And is it a long process?
Okay, so what my particular product does, these classes are federally mandated. Then the courses has been approved on the federal level. Okay, so take for instance, if you want to be a trucker, everybody knows that truckers needs their CDL, right? Okay, but there's also the school bus driver, the passenger bus driver, the hazmat, and whatnot. So anyone that is looking to get their CDL last year, I want to say it was last year, in February, the federal government mandated that on top of them going to trucking school, them going to school bus school, passenger bus school, hazmat school, they also have to take one of these courses on top of all of that. Okay. Now, what has happened is, take for instance the trucker school. They have added they have added they've added the mandatory class to their school. Okay, so but then for the people who have already graduated, for those people who have already graduated, when it comes time for them to renew their license, they're going to have to take one of these courses. Okay, because now it's federally mandated. You see what I'm saying? So, anywho, so once they take the course, this federal mandated course, because they cannot get their license without it. Okay, it's going to be one of the very first things that the people at the driver's license place is going to check. They are going to check the federal database to make sure that you took this additional course before you took it and you passed it. Okay, before they issue you your CDL. I hope I answered your question. It was a long,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So yeah, but and I'm excited to be part of that. That allowed me to stay within the trucking industry or the transport industry and whatnot without having a truck. I did have a truck on the road for 1 solid year, and then I pulled it off and I sold it. And this fell in my lap, and I was like, cool beans, cool beans. So they are able to take these courses from anywhere. Okay. The only thing that they have to do is create an account, like they're going to register for a course. Okay, like you registering with the school and whatnot. So you have to register. Once you register, then you can select the course that you need. You pay for it, and yeah, you go take your course. You can take it as many times as you need to until you pass, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Once you pass it, when you go down to the driver's license place, wherever it is in the United States, okay, because anybody in the United States can tap into my link, okay? So once you go there, they are going to check to see if you did it because your score will automatically be registered within the federal database. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Any any other questions? Okay, welcome to the stage, Andre. Long time no see. Miss Cynthia, long time no see. Miss Roxanne, I seen your mic flash. You had something you wanted to say?
Yeah, I had questions about the Notary Public. I want to do that. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. Is it pretty easy to get that? Because I know that would be an excellent source of income for us. To just do it on the side and
Mm-hmm.
have signatures and that, especially with people buying homes in our area, the newer development, and my husband's sister's best friend being a real estate agent. I can maybe work with her.
Okay, yeah. What you want to do, and I covered this all in my ebook. It tells you how to get started and whatnot. Is it depends on what state you are in. So what you want to do is tap into for us here in Alabama, it is the Secretary of State. So we have to tap into them and find out what is the requirement for becoming a notary. Okay. When you, one of the things that you want to keep in mind is that being a notary, it depends on what your state says. You can notarize documents. And once you get your commission, you can notarize documents for whoever within your state. Okay. One of the reasons why I didn't come on until late is because I had a late appointment, and so I had to go take care of them. They didn't want to meet at my office. They wanted me to travel to their home. And so on top of my fee for notarizing their document, then there is a travel fee that Alabama authorized us to that we can charge. So that is another thing that you want to check out and see what fees can you charge. Okay, so I charge them a traveling fee as well as the fee for whatever document that I am notarizing. And then if they come to me, then they just have to pay for the fee that I have assigned for that particular document that they are coming in to get notarized. So I love the flexibility of it. It is just awesome. And yeah, you can make good money with that. So check that out. And of course, like I said, if you want to talk more about it, you can schedule a one-on-one with me and whatnot. One of the new things that I have, and we haven't put it on I haven't put it on my digital business card where you can purchase it, is a fee guide. So I came up with a fee guide, because a lot of people, when they first start out, and even some that's been out there for a while and whatnot, they really don't know how to set their fees and whatnot. And that is just something that in this industry that we um, they kind of struggle with. So I came up with like a sample, a fee guide, where you can kind of see what I charge and whatnot, and you can at least have a starting place. You'll have a starting place, and then based on your area, you can tweet it, because that's what I did. Okay, I tweeted until I found what works with in my area. And I had a gentleman that was in my office today, and he couldn't pay said fee. And so I negotiated with him right there while he was in my office. I had already notarized his document, and I kind of had a feeling that he wasn't going to be able to pay the higher end, my fee, my set fee. But what I like to do is I like to work with them, because um, when people have documents that they need to have notarized, they really don't want to have to run here, there, and try to find a notary that they can afford. So let me just work with you, okay? And I do this all the time. I remember one guy, he was doing a house closing. He couldn't. He wasn't going to be able to pay me. He was right up front. He was like, I can't pay you until after the closing. And that was fine with me, because normally when I get hired by a title company and whatnot, we don't get paid until after the closing. And really, when it came time for him to pay me, I had forgot about it. But guess what? He sent that money over, and I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. That was a nice surprise. But anyway, but yeah, you are an independent contractor. You set your own fees and all of the things. So yeah, girl, go for it. Go for it.
Now, I have a question. The booklet for the fees, how much is that?
Um, how much? Let me see what I. Ursula, why would you ask me that here? Can I get back with you?
You sure can. You sure can get back with me on that. Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. So yeah, I'm still kind of tossing, trying to figure out what I want to do with it and stuff. So we can negotiate that. Okay, how about that?
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, until we get it put on the website, what you would do is just email me or DM me or whatever. You pay for it through Cash App, Venmo, not Venmo, I don't use Venmo, Zelle or PayPal, and then I just send it to you. Okay, so that's how it's working right now until we can get it on the website where you can just pay for it and go. Yeah. So, all right. Let me give Andre an opportunity to introduce himself. And Andre, what we're talking about is business solutions for small businesses. I'm familiar with your company, but you can introduce yourself, tell us about your company, and let us know if you are just your product services, are they just for the business sector, or is it the personal, or both?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It has been a while. For those who do not know me, I'm Andre Pearson, and I run ODP Media Group. We are a business and digital agency that provides solutions to getting your business more profitable. We make sure that you understand how to get a return on your investment. Now, if you go to our website at odpmediagroup.com, what you will find is 6 options of services that can help you improve what you're already doing. There are a lot of companies who have businesses and missing pieces to make them more profitable. Everyone knows how to invest into things. Not that many know the key to getting their into our return on their investment. A lot of people have a lot of followers, a lot of likes on their profile pictures and on their social media platforms, but a lot of them don't know how to turn their likes and followers into clients. We showed them a variety of ways based on where they already are and what they already have, and give them an opportunity to become automative to where they can get things over the internet done for them, regardless if they're on here or not. Because a lot of people need to do that because right now, you can't be everywhere every part of the day. But if your systems can be running in the background while you do this, then you understand pretty much how everything runs. But yes, definitely take a look at the profile. Because like I said, on this site, it gives people, it's for small businesses, it's for entrepreneurs, it's for big businesses. We run through things depending on where you are trying to go. We can help you with situations concerning the grants that's for Black women or grants in general for everybody. I'll help you with as far as getting your verbiage correct on your ads. Because a lot of people are running ads, but they're entertaining people instead of actually getting new business. And we try to get them to understand how things have changed. And for those who have not heard, TikTok has now opened up a landscape opportunity on their platform to do up to 10-minute videos. So you can do up to a 10-minute video on TikTok. So all the quick videos you used to see with 30 seconds to a minute, you're not going to evaluate that to 10 minutes. Now, in that 10 minutes, you're looking to pretty much explain to people what what the problems are, what the solutions are, and why they would need your services to do things. So I tell people all the time, take your time to spell out what it is that you do, what kind of problems you're trying to solve, what problems that you think people may have to kind of solve. And we go through that because with all the technology out here today, everybody don't need to be everywhere on all social media platforms. If you have a website but you don't have a blog, then you're missing out on what they call backlinks. The backlinks is your pretty much your best friend when it comes to connecting with other businesses worldwide. And that's the whole key. When I ask people about their business, what do they do? Who is their audience? Everybody likes to say, I'm trying to reach everybody. And the realistic situation of that is you're not going to reach everybody, nor with everybody like all that you do. So narrow down to your audience, stay in your lane. This is where people get themselves messed up with their budgets. I don't know if you're into SEOs. Your website has to be top notch. You have to do SEO on it at least weekly to know, make sure everything is okay. Because if you're not being indexed by Google, you're not being found by Google, then Google can't suggest you. When people go look up their title, what they're looking for, they can't suggest you. Same thing with YouTube, every other platform. Have to be able to get these things situated. What we do is sit down with businesses and help them get these things correct. Because again, if you don't know where you're going, you have no idea how to get there. And I land it right there.
Great, great. Yes, Andre has his business has a variety of ways of helping out. I was a client of his, customer, I guess, whatever, I don't know what you call it, and whatnot, for a period of time. Andre, you need to turn that red ticket in. You know how to do that and whatnot. So yeah, so please do check him out, Ursula and Andre. If you guys would, if you want to put your information in the chat, you can. You can. So we are getting ready to wrap this up. My goal is to have a 30-minute open up for 30 minutes on Mondays and whatnot, where we're talking about business solutions for small businesses. So, yeah, so we are already over that time, but it has been so good. Thank y'all for coming out and supporting. Oh, I just love it. I love it. My very first time, and look at me with y'all. Man, I sure hate that Cynthia had to leave. She said that she would be right back. Hopefully, she will chime in on next week when we come back, where we will be talking yet again about business solutions for small businesses. I would tell you what we're going to be talking about, but I am not. I'm not going to do it. So you got to come back. You got to come back. Okay. And bring somebody. Bring somebody with you. Okay. So if all hearts and minds are clear, we are going to go ahead and let me see what somebody's saying. Okay. So Ursula, did you put yours down? I don't see your information in the chat.
No, I didn't put it down because you're about to leave and it's on my profile. So next time I'll put it in the chat. But I was
Okay.
like, she's about to leave. Nobody's gonna see it. So.
Yeah, they're gonna see it if they listen all the
Oh,
way through. They're gonna see
oh
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that then. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we had a good room where they would definitely listen all the way through. And it's just gonna be raw, y'all. Okay. Me with my ahs and ums and all of the things. Okay, we're not editing anything. Okay. So yeah. But it has been really good. I'm waiting on you, Ursula. Grab that link, girl. Grab that link. Like I said, if you guys please take time when she put that link down um for her podcast, y'all need to check her out on everything that she's doing. Okay, her podcast, her YouTube channel, her music room. She have a house here and whatnot. So prayer time and all of the things. Y'all check her out, hang out with her. Let's support each other. Okay. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Her information is now in the chat. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to grab that link if you so desire. Let me know when you're ready because I don't want to end the room without giving you the opportunity to grab the link. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Is that a thumbs up for you too, Roxanne? Come back, Roxanne. Roxanne. Okay, there she go. All right, y'all. Until next Monday, enjoy your week. I pray that you guys would just succeed in hit all your goals, financial goals, business goals, and all of